Okay, in which case, welcome back to Dancing in Limbo. Where last we left, Rune was dead. Things were not going swimmingly. Amelia had just vanished off to go and find Rune's body. Wren was in the middle of a panic attack because Skittles just died, as well as everyone else. Just not a great time all round.
No.
So, let's get started with the turns. And we do start with our poor dead Rune.
Hi. I was about to say that I was going to start counting flowers, but then I remembered that's the wrong campaign.
You'll have to find something new to do in Amelia's parents' bedroom.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I see a bookshelf in the corner. Can I go and, peruse the bookshelf?
You could peruse the bookshelf. I like that. You do have to... I mean, you can't move as a spirit, technically. But we'll put you there, having been dead.
I see Beck.
Whilst you're perusing, who should appear but Bex? Oh, hey. Looks like you've ended up dead, huh?
Unfortunately.
Well, now you're a little bit like me, at least. Two ghosts ghosting together. It is a shame, actually. I'm sorry that happened to you. What was it?
I got blown up.
Oh. Well, that's... Yeah, that would do it.
Gas mask kid.
Well, I'd come give you comfort, but obviously I can't get into the safe space. But... Well... I just want to say thanks.
Why didn't you just... I was going to say, why didn't we just sit and chat? Because I can't move, and neither can... You can't come in here, so...
Fine by me.
Might as well. Yeah.
I've got nowhere else to be.
We're on the 3rd floor.
Oh, 3rd floor. I don't tend to go that far down, usually.
That's fair.
But, to be fair, the 1st floor's been pretty quiet recently. Honestly, though, that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I basically get the free run of the place.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's more fun when there's dreamers around, but I think you guys have outgrown this floor, really, haven't you?
A little, but we'll come back, and we'll make sure to come say hi.
I'd appreciate that. And speaking of appreciate that, I know it's not you specifically, but whoever it is that's been palling around with Kythera, thanks for that. She's having a good time as well, she told me the other day.
Oh, that's good. I think that's Hedda.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
The one with the dog.
Yeah. But yeah, Kythera's, well, I'm not her big sister, but I certainly see myself that way. She's just really cute. There's just a little something that makes you want to corrupt her a little, you know? Just sow a little chaos into her life. But she's...
I think Hedda's doing a pretty good job at that.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. So, hey, I can make myself corporeal enough to actually, move these books. So if you do ever let me into your safe spaces, next time maybe I could read to you. Although, let's hope there isn't a next time.
I like the sound of you reading to me. In the meantime, I think I've got some paper and a pen that I picked up along the floors. Do you want to play something like Hangman or Charades or...
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to kill the time.
Cool.
You and
Brain
Bex
starts scribbling.
You and Bex settle down to play some games.
Yay.
And you presumably in your head believe that someone is coming to get you.
I'm hoping so.
So let's catch up with James.
Is that new music I hear?
Yes, this is a piece that I
like
used for the appearance of the monster in the waking world. that I've decided to repurpose to the theme that plays when somebody is dead.
Real
Fair.
song that plays when you fight Sans energy.
Yeah. So this is a sort of like Panic Stations sort of theme. It's a bit chiller than I would like, but what can you do?
No, I like it. Okay.
Okay, so Rune is dead. The body is there. What do?
We sent Emilia back, didn't we?
Yep, Amelia's on her way back.
My recollection. Okay, and is it Wren in here with me? So your token's a bit translucent. I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So I think James just blinks, focuses up, says, "Voila, do the thing." I'm gonna put the coat on.
Oh, of course. Voila, gets himself on.
Right. There we go. Oh, I've got a handout called Help Token Mod. I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it. I was messing around with some stuff.
That's okay. Then I'm going to say, Wren, stay away from the doors. Just stay behind me. We're going to see this through, all right? They'll be back in no time.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay, let's do this. I am going to... How is my fear doing? It is above 0. Yeah, let's go for a reduced fear while waiting for the waiting for the onslaught.
Okay.
Hey.
Very nice. I nearly said 3 allies in the room, but one of them is dead. -2 fear for the 2 of you in the room.
Absolutely acceptable.
You're feeling a bit more on top of the situation now.
I don't think I took the healing art, did I? Oh, I probably should have night lighted. Okay, no, that's all right. No, lower light level means that monster's going to have a tough time. And then I'll, if I still have the economy to do so, I'm going to hot swap to my new weapon, the Charred.
Okay, you equip the flamethrower that killed Rune.
This feels dubious, but tactically it might be the best move.
Okay,
Okay, Wren, let's do this. We'll see him soon.
You all ready?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. You prepare to stand guard. In the meantime, Hedda.
Hello.
Your battle with Hammer was interrupted when he fled in pursuit of a body. You can now see him bumbling his way down the stairs.
That's quite alright. I have a ranged weapon.
Yeah, pretty base.
You
Pretty vague.
reinitiate combat with Hammer, despite his best efforts. Okay, let's have a look here. So this is your initiation action. So what is that? 10 piercing damage. Does he have anything for that? Oh, wait, no, are you doing ice damage?
Unless I found out it didn't work last time.
I believe it was fine last time.
I shall take fine. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, with the snowstorm, that is a total of 22 ice damage. And Hammer has been chilled. And with that, combat begins. Again. Poor Hammer. Could you roll for initiative, Heather?
Oh, in a second. 9.
Okay. Well, that's a 14 with your +5. Hammer has the slow-moving trait. So his 9 doesn't really matter. And he's been chilled, so he goes last like twice as hard.
Why did you make me roll?
For reasons. Okay. As you strike Hammer, you see more cracks appear along his form, and suddenly you realise, actually, there's a lot more cracks than you thought there were, because every time he slammed into the ground or taken damage, it seems to have been cracking away the stone body. And then, in one brief instance, there is an explosion of flaming rock. And the true hammer comes forth.
Oh.
Is it the sun hammer?
It's not the sun hammer, but I do like that. So within the rock, you can see like a lava monster who wears the stone as armor, who comes bursting from the rock, and immediately turns to face you, and you can suddenly get the distinct impression that this thing is scarier than it looks. Where is it? Hammer has moved from dormant form to volcanic form and lost the slow-moving trait and gained the flaming trait.
That's where I rolled.
That is why. Okay. So, we'll catch up with you on the combat turn, but yeah, good luck with that.
You guys just hear another explosion from like around the corner.
It's like, god damn it, what is happening here? Okay, so we'll leave your turn there for the moment, Hedda. And we will move on to Emilia, who is on the second floor. She wastes absolutely no time and wakes up once again. We hope. Oh god, did I write down what she rolled last time? I did.
Ooh,
Wonderful.
what
Yes.
a good question.
Okay, I need...
It's scrolling time.
Yeah, I need to remember that kind of thing between sessions. So Emilia will roll to wake up once more. Holy shit, Emilia. I mean, she successfully wakes up. It could be any number.
Holy shit means ever 1 or 20. Never know which.
100%.
That is a very good question. Okay. Rune.
Hello.
As you're sat sketching with Bex, you are suddenly shocked and surprised at the appearance of Emilia and Valentina in the room.
Oh, hi.
Rune! Is everything okay?
I'm a ghost, but I'm talking to a fellow ghost, and I gesture towards Bex.
Oh, Bex, hi! Oh, hey! Good to see you're doing well too, Emilia. You're not dead, are you? No, I'm here to pick up Rune's spirit and get it back in its body. So, everything okay, Rune? You're not too shaken up?
That freaks me out a bit, but Bex has done very well at calming me down. Emilia, could I make a request?
Yes?
You know that sleepover we did at yours?
Yeah?
Would it maybe be okay if I did another sleepover with you? I'd like to spend some more time with Bex.
Oh, yeah, of course. You can come by any time. I mean, the first floor's pretty much cleared out now, so if you just wanted it to be us two, it would be a bit easier to organise. We could do it on a college night.
I like the sound of that.
Well, cool. Emilia gets so flustered that she forgets why she's there, and you just sort of see her turning red and sort of looking at Valentina and back at you and just sort of enjoying the vibe.
Weren't we going to be going somewhere?
Oh my god, your body! I'm so sorry!
It's okay. I'll see you soon, Bex, and Rune gives Bex a polite wave.
See you later, and let me know how Kythera's doing.
I will. And I kind of, open my arms to Emilia, kind of like, I don't know how this works. Do you need to actually pick me up? I can't tell.
The way we've always done this in canon, thanks to Krow's fantastic animation, that I don't know if I sent to you guys, but I must have done, is that the spirit sort of tapers into a little bit that you can hold and it is that bit that a dreamer can grab. So, if you
Like a little balloon of the zoo.
yeah, it's exactly like a balloon. If I can find the animation Krow made, I will post it. But yeah, so Amelia just sort of grabs you like that, and you're sort of held as a balloon next to her. This is
Okay,
the
this feels very strange.
absolute weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, darling. We'd better get moving then. Right. But that will have to wait until next turn. The important thing is, though, you are probably safe. Big.
Probably.
I mean, anything could happen. So, next up, we will catch up with Wren. Oh god, there's so much floor moving around today. Wren, you are reeling from the death of Skittles, but you have only been given one goal right now, which is to defend Rune's body from anything that comes near it. This has been made quite easy by the fact that nothing appears to have come near it yet. Is there anything you'd like to do in the meantime?
Well, there's this monster here, Kythera. I can see. I can't remember. Is Kythera a threat?
You leave Kythera alone.
Yeah, Kythera's the robot, right?
Yeah, Kythera's a friend.
What is this area here? Is this like a window?
You can see a window going out of your parents' bedroom. In your normal house, it just gives you a nice overview of the street outside. But here, all you can see is swirling fog and darkness. You get the distinct sense that you can't go out there, that the bounds of the house must remain bound.
Ooh, I'm going out that window later.
I fucking hope you do, Heather.
Can't go out there. Nah.
Considering there's no monsters around, probably just want to search this room if it is searchable.
Yep, that is fine. You can search your parents' room. Where are my notes? If you could roll for focus for me.
18.
There we go. You can feel an intense heat in this room. Seems like all the other rooms, someone's turned the radiator up to its maximum.
I'm going to turn that off.
Okay, you turn another radiator down. I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but I believe your radiator quest is over halfway done now.
Ooh.
And that's a pretty good
Good spot.
roll. Solo bonus would be 4. Ooh, is that 2 items? Oh, easily. I completely did not know those numbers. Wren, you find some high heels and a floor lamp.
This can go in the safe space storage.
Both of them.
Yes, I do not feel the need for high heels.
Wren is not feeling high heels right now.
Maybe the high heels feel you.
Okay, put them both in safe space storage for you. Final
Heather, I
thing.
hate the implication that the high heels are sentient.
It's a dream. Anything could happen.
That is true.
Okay, happy with that turn, Wren?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. In that case, let's move on to... Who is it next? Oh yes, Todd.
Oh yeah, Todd's here.
I'm gonna head down to follow Amelia just to make sure that everything goes right. I mean, me and Captain Cost were doing that mission down there anyway, so it just makes sense. And this time, you're not gonna false awaken, are you? And this time, I'm definitely not gonna false awaken. So I will actually get my mission done this time.
Godspeed, Todd. Take care out there, alright?
And Todd successfully wakes up. This is the third time he's tried to wake up. We'll see how it goes.
Interesting.
Okay.
How good is Benjamin's poker voice?
It's a great question, isn't it? I'd like to say, as a DM, I've got a decent poker voice when I need it. I just find it preferable to not do it most of the time.
Press X to down.
In the meantime, Todd appears on the second floor. Where the hell am I now? I've never been to this safe space. There's a dragon plushie on the bed and some kind of hoop in the air. What do you think, Captain Cost? I'll be honest, Todd, you're not much of a detective. You can see the wheelchair in the corner of the room, right? Oh shit. Oh god, I feel like I shouldn't be here. We should go. And in the meantime, look out for anything that might help you upgrade your weapons, yeah? Yeah, right. And Todd ventures out of Rune's room.
Benjamin, I want you to know my head is in my hand.
I really thought Tom was going to search her and like steal the wheelchair.
It'll be strong. Okay, that is the end of the turn, which means it's the monster turn. I've got goddamn 3 floors of monster turns. Fuck.
Wow, that must suck for you anyway.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves for 2 minutes.
If Rune ever...
This will be no time at all.
If Rune ever finds out that Todd was in their bedroom, they will freak the fuck out.
I can imagine. It will be...
I'm just moving my token around to like get as many sight lines as possible.
That could be true with any wheelchair circus user.
With a dragon plushie.
Yeah. There's no proof.
Monster turns. Yes, that's. Ooh, do I? Oh yes, of course.
I don't like that.
Yes. Kythera and Skadi lean over to Hedda. Interrogative. Is the monster coming this way? And you can see, Hedda, that despite the promise of the body, Hammer is in fact coming back up towards you.
We'll assume so.
Right, okay. Then we must help. Preparation. Fleur cannon activate. And suddenly, Hedda, you see what appeared to be an innocent chain on the ground suddenly rear up like a snake and wrap itself around Kythera's neck.
Oh no.
Beans.
Markov has decided to initiate combat as well.
Not a Markov chain.
I'm glad you made the reference because the first time Val and Ram ran into this, nobody caught it.
Can someone educate me? Because I have no idea what that means.
I'm looking it up. It appears to be
It's
like
a
a
math
theory
thing.
probability.
I was like, what do I call my chain enemy?
Why you gotta hit the maths major with a Markov chain?
It's like a theory of like probability or causality, right? Based on a very quick Wikipedia search.
Effectively, yes.
Yeah.
I know less than that, so... Okay, wonderful. So...
An explanation or answer.
Okay, yep, that is a hit. Kythera has been inflicted with Gripped. And you know monsters have massive, like, sanities.
I hate you.
Yeah. For every turn that Kythera fails to save against being gripped, she'll lose 10% of her sanity.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, wonderful. I believe that is all the monsters in the monster turn, which means we're at the combat turn. Hedda,
Hello.
you've done your initiation action. What are Skadi and Kythera doing?
Well, Kythera is presumably being gripped by a chain.
Yes, Kythera is gripped. As a reminder, gripped combatants cannot take action, but Markov can only take attacking actions against Kythera while it is gripping her, so it can't attack the other two.
Okay.
What will Scardy do?
What odds do I have? I feel like not many. Oh, I've got a potential out.
I'm intrigued and horrified.
I would like to use Dream Glitch on Markov, please.
Oh, Christ. Always with the dream glitch.
Lucidity. Cool, a crit on Lucidity check.
That's impressive.
They are capital G glitched.
Okay, big glitched. Let's glitch. There we go. Okay, Markov's been inflicted.
You get to pick the effect, right?
You fucking wish. So is that Scardy's turn?
Yeah, I do wish. This could backfire horribly.
Okay, Markov's turn. On the plus side, you can't crit 10%, or at least insofar as the rules are concerned. So there's that.
This is true.
What is it? 1d4 for glitched? Here we go, lads. It could be anything. They are moved to a random room elsewhere on the dream floor by clipping through the wall. Markov suddenly clips through Kythera and the wall. And reappears in another random room.
Everything's coming out of the house.
Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe that happened on a fucking crit lucidity roll. Well, that was Markov's turn, which I guess means Kythera is ungripped. And Hammer spends his turn moving into the room to face down the three of you. And I think that is it for all the combat. So let's leave that there and move right on through to the next turn. Rune, the next turn would be yours, but as you're currently being carried by Amelia, you'll take your turn at the same time as her, if that's okay.
That's fine with me.
In which case, we will head right back to James. James, it's been a relatively quiet turn for you. Kythera was briefly grabbed by something, but it seems to have vanished now.
Yeah, like shotgun went up and then saw it glitch and I just yelled, "Thanks, Hedda!"
But yeah.
I can't get a line of sight on Hammer from where I am. Although, to be fair, Hammer's in, like, magma form, right?
Yes, you won't get a line of sight from there.
To be fair, shooting it with an incinerator gun probably isn't the best idea.
It did work on the chart, but it's probably not going to work every time.
Yeah, I don't have sight on it anyway, so I will just wait in here for the time being.
Okay. Want to do some searching?
Oh, crikey. Well, I have noticed that I'm quite injured. Was I that injured before and I just didn't notice?
I mean, you did take an explosion to the face. It killed everyone else. It just did 2/3 of your health.
Yeah. Was I that injured before and I just forgot? It's more likely than you think.
James is so used to taking no damage that he doesn't expect to take damage.
Yeah.
Is this you telling me that you want to power nap?
Yeah, I'm on power nap.
Lucidity roll for me. Oh, is that a success? Yes, it is. You can still take your turn, and you recover fucking 34 sanity. Oh my god.
34. Oh, I was also wearing full out at the start of this turn, so it's actually 34 plus another 11.
Okay, you're back up to full after one turn. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think I just closed my eyes for a second, and like all the singes on Voila disappear.
As if by magic.
I will attempt a search because it seems there's. I don't want to leave this room. I cannot contribute to a fight in another room right now.
Okay.
So it seems the best course of action to me. Let me check my inventory. It's definitely full, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. I need to find out who's got that. There's someone with a dragon scale around. I need to make inquiries. Yeah, we'll go for the old focus roll.
Okay.
Cool. Only a 12.
Solo bonus is +4. That does become a success, but only one item. You find a bow.
Okay. Oh, a bow!
You want to keep it,
Ren,
or
can you carry more weapons?
Pardon?
Can you carry any more weapons?
I should be able to. I only have. Yeah, I've only got one weapon. I have 2 weapons slots open.
Okay, I look around and say, here, take this. Chuck the bow over to them.
okay, you want the bow run?
Yeah, sure. I'm fine with more weapons.
Okay, let me know when you are ready for the bow stats. If you scroll down. Okay, the accuracy of the bow is 6.
Nice.
And it rolls 3d6.
Yep.
Very nice.
Okay, wonderful.
Cool. Yeah, so I pass that to Ren, I pause for a second and say, I'm sorry about Skittles. I know how it feels to be parted from your familiar.
See people dying in front of you is also not good.
Yeah, I know. More than a little mad that I couldn't do more about it, if I'm honest with you. But that's enough for one dream. They're not going to reach you, I've decided.
James, roll for willpower.
Yes. You got it. I'll put my character sheet away. Oh no. I can give you an 18.
Okay. Wren, you feel deeply comforted by James's words, and your fear is reduced by 2.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. That your turn, James?
I think it has to be.
Wonderful. Moving on. Hedda is in combat. It's Amelia's turn. Let's get back to see what she's up to. I mean, it's going to be a very quick turn for Amelia, I think. Okay. Are we ready to head up then?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Amelia keeps tight hold of you and settles down to go to sleep alongside Valentina.
That kind of tickles.
And with that... Well, this would be quicker if I was better at this.
It's okay.
And with that, you arrive on the 2nd floor. Seems like you've ended up in James's room for a safe space this time. But you won't be staying long, because Amelia will be going right back to sleep in a moment. Okay, anything you specifically want to do, Rune? Or?
No, I'm good.
Okay. In that case, we will leave Amelia there for the moment. And get back to Wren.
Hello.
Hello. One moment. There we go. Okay, Wren, you're feeling a little bit recovered now, and it seems like there's no monsters here yet. So, anything you would like to do on this turn?
I'm not entirely sure what I can do.
You could search the room, you could appraise something, or you could try dreamcrafting your new bow.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Let's see. My inventory's full, so I've got a few things I can try and use. Can I find the rock band poster and dreamcraft that onto my bow?
You can do, yes. Let's have a look. Okay, you want to dreamcraft straight?
Yes, please.
Okay, roll for imagination.
I have faith that this will be interesting. 23.
Okay, that is a success, and I believe, if I'm correct, yes, yeah, that's a high enough success that if you choose not to dreamcraft, you'll keep the item, you won't lose it. The only trait available on this item currently is this.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Okay. You apply paper to your bow.
Should I read it?
Yeah, if you could.
Paper. The weapon is made from paper. The wielder inflicts 3d4 bleed damage and nullifies the target's resistance to bleed damage, but the wielder gains a natural weakness to fire damage.
Okay, nice. Happy with that, Ram?
Yep. Thank you.
Moving on to Todd. We'll skip over Todd's turn at present. He's doing shit. He is continuing to explore not Rune's bedroom. Promise. Todd. Then it would be the monster turn once again. Cool. One such monster on the 3rd floor makes her way to the entrance of the parents' room. Well. One of your number died, huh?
You know the deal with dreamers. It happens.
Well, I've gotta say, disappointing. Like I said, my money's riding on you two. It seems that right now, Wren and Val are the ones who are, what's the word? Making good progress. Dear.
Is this about to become a problem, Joker?
No, so long as you don't get yourself killed as well. Oh, that reminds me, I should leave you with a bit of advice. The, boss monster of this floor. You'll want to make sure all of those, radiators are turned down. The hotter this floor is, the harder she'll hit. Take that as you will.
Okay. Noted. I suggest you move on.
Oh, of course. And with that, Joker disappears back into the shadows. So, let's catch back up with Hedda and Pals. Okay. It is your turn first. Hedda, what are your three little guys doing?
Okay. What did Markov go to?
Markov's been glitched out of existence.
Oh, yes. Sorry, remember. Let's just all wail on Hammer. Kathir, shoot Hammer.
Very well. Offensive mode activated. I'm starting to get good at this. And you see Kythera preparing her fantastic Fleur Beam. That is a hit, even with the light level. Okay, Kythera strikes Hammer for 13 light damage. Hammer begins leaking dust. Hammer gets a reactionary action.
Yes.
And creates a burst of flame that lunges forwards towards Kythera. Oh, was that a hit? Yes. Oh. Okay, strikes Kythera for 11 fire damage as she resists it. But as the blast of fire strikes Kythera's centre, lava droplets burst out from it, going towards Hedda and Skadi, doing 9 damage each. Okay. Next up, Hedda.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Blammo.
You shoot it with the old snowball cannon.
The old snowball cannon.
So that is a total of 20. Is this ice damage you're doing?
Yes.
That is a total of 35 ice damage to Hammer. Hammer gets another reactionary action. And... yeah, creates a massive quake by slamming into the ground. That is a hit. And it inflicts 5 battering damage to all combatants. Could all combatants... so Hedda, you'll have to make 2. Make a focus save for me.
Okay, me first and Skadi.
Okay. And then
Skadi was a lot more focused than I was.
I'll roll for Kythera. Okay. Hedda, you and Kythera are inflicted with Unsteady.
Oh no.
Skadi is unshaken, however. What will he do?
Cool. Unshaken and ready to bite. Oh, Skadi.
Skadi misses.
4.
Oh,
He lunges
4.
forwards and Hammer is able to splelch out of the way by disassociating its body into lava. Skadi lands on the sofa and turns around to face Hammer. It is Hammer's turn. Yeah, Hammer will... Ooh. Yeah, Hammer's going to try and slam his head into Hedda. And that is, what is that, +3 accuracy bonus? Oh, not quite a crit, but that was pretty good. That is 5 damage to Hedda, and Hammer takes 7 damage from hitting his own head.
He's not hitting very hard.
His attacks
I
are
regret saying that very soon, but
his attacks are decidedly mid because most of them have AOE. Oh shit! I didn't see that attack. It was on the next page. Oh, I'm using that next turn.
oh no.
Oh sweet.
Let's hope.
Okay, end of combat for Hedda for another turn. Which means it's top of the round. Back to would be Rune, so it's James.
Okay. What
we doing, James?
Any more creatures showing themselves? Doesn't seem like it, right?
Yep, can't see anything from where you are.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm just going to read over one of my arts real quick. And also see if I can get a sight line on Hammer in here. No, I can see Scardy well enough, but room too large. Okay, no problem. Hedda, Scardy, do you need a hand in there?
We are okay for now. It appears to do a wide area attack, so probably best to stay out of it.
Okay, noted. Well, make it count next time. And I'm going to use Nightlight to alter the light level of a room that an ally on the floor is currently in. So I'm going to flash the room that Hedda and Scardy in and bring it up to light level +2.
Okay.
I think I'll probably just like throw out my hand and like a bunch of firecrackers come out of my sleeve and...
Okay. The light level of the room vastly increases until the end of this round. This now... oh, hold on, let me check. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, anything else, James?
No, nothing from me. Just continually checking in. Oh my.
You're so paranoid that I've been slowly moving a monster to that room without telling you, aren't you?
I mean, I think you would and also should. I also, for some reason, did Wren move somewhere? Because I can't see their token in the same room anymore.
Wren is on the bed. This room's just really dark.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just be patrolling between the two entrances then. That's all from me.
Okay.
Sorry, Heather. I know that's also going to give the bad guy an advantage, but I trust you to batter him before he batters you.
Hi, it becomes your problem if I fuck up. So.
Okay, cool. So it would be Hedda next, but she's in combat, which means it is Emilia next. Emilia grabs Rune once again. Right, should we go?
Sure. I'm at your mercy.
And she decides to fall asleep once more as you head deeper into the dream. You arrive on the 3rd floor in Wren and Val's bedroom. The body is close now. But Emilia makes the error of immediately rushing out into the room. Oh! It was not this bright when I was in here. What the... the hell is that?
In here, Amelia, in here.
Amelia skirts her way around the sofa so as to avoid Hammer. And she'll hold out until things are dealt with. Rune is close to being restored. Sorry, Rune, you've had a real fun time of it this episode.
It's fine. I've just been making progress on my own little project.
That is so valid. Back in with Wren then. Wren, you can see Rune's spirit. Well, actually you can't from where you are, but you heard that Rune's spirit is on the way.
I mean, you're not in any danger, right?
Hammer is currently attacking them in there, but Hedda probably has it under control.
I don't think I want to get in the way of Hedda, to be honest.
You know what? That is fair.
That's very wise.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna dreamcraft another thing onto my bow while I'm in here.
Okay. You want to do a bit more Dreamcraft?
Yeah. This is also just a way of clearing out all of the things I've been hoarding.
That's valid.
Yeah. I have a laptop. See what that does.
Okay.
I know. Games, which is tourism all.
Yep, that's fine. If you choose not to Dreamcraft though, you will still lose the item. The laptop comes with the following.
Electronic. The weapon is electrically powered, which grants an additional 4 damage on all attacks and increases any flat accuracy or damage bonuses on any other traits by 1, but the battery goes down by 2d8% each round. The weapon's electronic bonuses and any bonuses granted by other traits due to the weapon being electronic are reversed while the weapon is out of battery. When the wielder spends a turn in a safe space, the battery goes up to 100%. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Try that.
Would you be able to put 100% in the notes section for this weapon so that you can update the battery as we go?
Cool, I've done stuff.
Okay, wonderful. In that case, Wren's turn is up. I think it's Todd's turn next, isn't it? Yes, Todd is off doing stuff. We'll catch up with him later. And that means we are back to combat. Hedda.
Hello.
You recover from unsteady. The turn of being unsteady is concluded.
Nice.
What will you do?
I guess it's a Kythera attack first again.
Okay.
She's pretty good at that.
Okay. Kythera will... Yeah. She's not going to fire her full flare beam, she'll just fire off her normal attack. That is a hit, especially with the light level. And she deals 10 light damage to Hammer. Okay. What would anyone else like to do? Oh wait, no, sorry, hold on. Hammer gets a reactionary action. And yeah, he's going to fire a blast of flame at Amelia. Oh, that was nearly a crit with the +2 light level. Amelia takes 8 and 10. Amelia takes 11 fire damage and is inflicted with a light. I don't know if we've seen a light yet, but you can imagine. A light combatant sustains 2d4 fire damage at the start of each turn, and it only ends if you go into water, get hit with ice damage, or end the battle.
I would like it known that the note I just wrote was, Hammer throws fire at Amelia, full stop. She is now on fire, full stop. Fuck.
Yeah, valid. I wasn't even supposed to be here. Okay. Kythera has attacked Hedda. What would you or Skadi like to do?
Let's try and finish this battle, man. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Like so.
Shoot the old Gunnaroony. Okay, you shoot Hammer for 33 ice damage. Hammer collapses into a pile of dust.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay. That is the end of your combat, Hedda. Well done. Hedda, do you have space in your inventory?
Let me check. Yes, I do. It's a rarity.
Hammer drops a fire fragment.
Oh. Duly noted.
Okay. Who is it next then? Top of the round. It would be James next, wouldn't it?
I expect so.
Okay, what will you do, James?
Oh, crikey, my roll 20 has unloaded. Give me a second.
I didn't know Roll20 had a clip.
Oh, that's weird. Not sure how that happened. So Amelia's back here, correct?
Yeah.
Rune, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Wren, let's go. I'm gonna grab Rune's body and just like full fireman's carry it
Okay.
into here.
Rune sees you doing that, and their face visibly, like they were already a ghost and a spirit, they go white.
Okay.
Okay.
I lay Rune down as gently as I can.
Amelia places the spirit back into Rune's body.
Oh, actually, I suppose I would have just... Rune, were you in your wheelchair when you died?
I would assume so.
I imagine I could just sort of wheel you in then instead. Either way, I bring you in here.
I like the idea that you pulled Rune out of their chair to get their spirit back in their body and then they can't get back to their chair.
I've started writing it down now, it's kind of, you pick me up.
Yeah, okay, no, I just wheel you in. I wheel you in. My bad.
Okay. Rune, you have been restored to life, so we can finally turn the sad music off.
Yay!
Okay. Rune has been saved from the brink of death. Or, well, no, from death, I guess. Which means it would be Hedda's turn next, but I think this would be a good time to call a break.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, cool. I'll see you all back here shortly then. Okay, welcome back to Dancing in Limbo. When we last left off, Rune is alive again. That is literally all that's changed, really. I guess Hammer died, but... yeah, Rune's back. Very exciting. So, it is Hedda's turn at present. and everything is sort of stabilised a little bit now. What will you do, Hedda?
What does Harnack look like?
You'll have to make a visual check. The room's quite dark.
Okay.
I don't like that couple. I'm scared.
Focus, yeah?
Yep.
19.
That'll do. You see what appears to be a large beast, and I have to describe it as a large beast because it has no notable features whatsoever. No eyes or nose, just an enormous grinning mouth at the end full of gigantic square teeth.
Oh, brilliant.
Cool. Look down.
Yeah.
Currently it appears to be sitting on some stairs that go down to nowhere. But you can tell that it appears to be waiting rather than sitting.
I turn around for the rest of the room. Like, anybody want to fight a beast?
What kind of beast?
That is the best description I can give.
Okay, sweet. Well, I guess we continue sweeping the floor then. Oh, Rune. Rune might not be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
I've got bad news and I've got good news.
Okay, bad news first.
Ember didn't make it.
Okay.
But good news, we got him, and I'll hand Rune the Charred.
Thanks, but I feel like you should keep that.
You sure?
Rune nods. They're kind of flinching just looking at it.
Okay, as you say. Right, well, Hedda, I'm with you. Like, if you want to take the lead, we can deal with the beast.
Okay. And I'm just gonna, from here, casual, one-handed, kablami.
Fair. Wait, well, let's take a look. Yeah, -1. So that is a hit. There's a ice damage.
Yep.
And you ignore ice benefits, don't you?
It's definitely not resistant or immune to ice, yes.
And then you call up a snowstorm. Wow. Okay, you do an astonishing 47 ice damage to Harnack. You really didn't like that. Could you roll for initiative, Hedda?
Here goes, I think it's weak to ice. A 9 again. That initiative dice showed you love of a 9.
They love 9, and Harnack is going last, which is great for him. Okay, anyone within the room is welcome to enter combat. Amelia is definitely going to, seeing as she has an ice gun. Is there anyone else in
I
the room?
will. I will enter combat, but I will take a back seat from the gun line we've got set up over here.
That is absolutely fair. Okay, could you roll for initiative? And Rune, if you want to join in, you can roll for initiative as
course.
well.
That is fine. I'm just getting roll 20 to play ball.
Mighty 7.
Okay. I love it when the initiative rolls look like the order that the people rolled in. Okay, we will catch up with all of you guys once combat begins in earnest. So, we'll skip through everyone else's turns. Wren, you are still in your parents' room, so you're not presently in combat. What would you like to do?
I'd like to join the combat.
Okay, roll for initiative.
It's just 2d10, yeah?
Yep.
6.
Okay. The slow squad in the back are ready to roll. Okay. So I believe that is everybody who is in combat. So let's get started. This is where I'd queue up "Let's Get It Started" by the Black Eyed Peas, but I don't believe I'm allowed to do that.
You heard him, viewers. If you're listening at home, cue up that song.
Okay, in which case, let's do the combat. Hedda, you did your initiation action, so you cannot attack this turn, but your little guys can. And Kythera is going to take the initiative and charge in.
Okay, Theo, you have range. Never mind. Scardy does not have range attacks, so he's going to go in as well.
Okay. That's their turn. Emilia's turn. She's going to put Valentina on. And then she's going to take a shot at Harnack with her old iced rifle. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Solid hit. 5 and 4. 4 on the d20 is miserable, actually. That's still 36 damage to Harnack. I will take that. Harnack gets a reactionary action. And... yeah. He bites over at Kythera. Hold on, I'm just rolling numbers. Harnack crushes Kythera between his massive teeth, and Kythera takes a rather nasty 26 battering damage.
Okay.
It seems her robotic chassis is quite weak to battering damage. Okay. That's Amelia's turn. And then it is Harnack's turn. Harnack... yeah, Harnack lashes his tail around violently, swinging at anybody nearby. And... he catches Scardy a glancing blow of 10 damage. Okay, fun. James, it is your turn next.
Alrighty. Okay, Wren's joined us. Okay, Kythera is dead center, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have anything to help Kythera directly except to kill. So
Kill away.
I'm going to take aim with the Charred for the first time. I'm just going to yell, Kythera, duck!
Order, duck. Okay, taking the shot.
Taking the shots, not using fire damage, because it seems like Kythera just took one hell of a beating. Oh no, that might miss. What's the light level?
Yes, it will do. The light level is -2, I believe.
Okay,
that is
no problem.
probably good though, because I must stress, even if you choose not to inflict fire damage with flaming, it always is fire with firebrand.
Oh, I see. That's interesting because it doesn't say that on the trait. Imbued with fire, I guess.
Where it says it does
Oh.
2d6 fire damage.
Oh, so if you roll high enough, you don't get a choice.
The alight is, if you roll high enough, it always does the extra fire damage afterwards, even if you choose to do piercing with the main attack.
Got it. Okay.
And that would trigger
Well,
blast burn.
Got it. Okay. Well, it's a shotgun, so it's scatter shot, so I still deal its base damage with no modifiers or anything, even on a miss.
Yep, that is fine. 10 damage to Harnack. Harnack gets a reactionary action. What will it do? Yeah, Harnack savagely thrashes around and goes to bite 3 nearby targets.
Ooh.
But Kythera and Skadi manage to dodge.
Hell yeah.
Harnack rampages towards the door of the room. Wren, it's your turn. You've got a clear line of sight on the creature now, even if the room is dark.
Sorry, I'm on a Mac and I forget how opening things work. I'm not used to it. Okay. I think I'm going to try. I think I'm gonna try the bow.
Okay. Okay, you fire off the bow. Your damage roll is fucking amazing.
Woo.
Tragically, though, it does miss.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Wait, no, does it? What's this light level? -1? Oh yeah, -1. No, it hits, sorry. It's -1 from the light level, but +1 because Harnack is a large monster. So that is 22 plus the 4 from electric. This is piercing damage. So that would be that. So you deal 13 piercing damage. And you can see as Wren's shot strikes Harnack, he begins to leak dust.
Nice.
And Harnack takes 6 bleed damage. Wren, could you roll 2d8 for me? Oh no, sorry, the roll's already been done. You lose 6% of your battery, Wren, if you could move that down to 94.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. I think Harnack's all out of reactionary actions now, isn't he? One from Hedda, one from Amelia, one from James. That's sad. Fine.
Low floors.
Rune,
Hello.
it's your turn.
Yippee! Let's have a look, see at what I can do. I'm at range and just gonna park myself here. I do indeed have a bow. May I shoot said bow?
You may shoot said bow.
Yay. It has Frosty on it, so I'd like to choose to inflict ice damage, please.
Why the hell does everyone have an ice damage weapon?
I don't know.
Oh
I
god.
don't know. I personally designed the game. You tell us.
This is terrible for future plans. Okay, Harnack takes 26 ice damage and gives a roar of fury. He backs away from the door a bit.
Terrible for future plans, Hertz, if immune's a later boss. Got it.
But I believe everyone is in combat, so we'll just go straight through to the next round. Hedda, what will you do?
It rhymes with schmoot schmat.
Oh, Lord. You can't be nearly critting like that, that scared me.
And
Yeah.
it's a bit close. 17 on 2d10.
And 2 6s on you, 40. Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
51 ice damage to
Hang
Harnack.
on. Do my 4d6 not explode?
No, they don't.
But it doesn't specify that it's just the innate damage dice in the weapon trait.
I hate you.
The maximum value on a damage die causes it to explode.
No. No, I believe specifically in the rules that these are additional die, not damage die. They're a different thing.
Oh, I got confused with
Ooh.
damage right after it. My knee.
Ah, you bitch. Okay.
Alright, in that case, if Kythera could shoot.
Okay, first Harnack's going to get his reactionary action. And he's going to
Yeah.
lunge towards Kythera again, because that worked well last time. He'll take the 6 bleed damage. That is a hit, isn't it? Yep. He strikes for a slightly less brutal 16 battering damage this time. But poor Kythera is on the verge of leaking dust.
No!
However, Hedda, well, I guess everybody, you see Kythera get flung around by Harnack, but then she lands in front of you. Download complete.
Excuse me.
You see Kythera lift up her arm cannon, which is now coloured a bright, flaming red. I learned this attack from Hammer. Kythera uses Hammer's lava plume.
Oh. This is ringing a bell. I feel like we heard this before.
Yeah. This is very cool.
Okay. Kythera strikes Harnack for 8 fire damage, which is just enough to cause him to collapse into a pile of dust.
Yay!
Objective complete. Indeed,
Wow.
Kythera has downloaded her first attack.
Good move, Kythera.
Rune starts like a slow clap.
Information. My download works on attacks that I observe that land and strike. Ones that inflict damage. I can learn a great variety of attacks, but I can only learn 3 at a time. If you wish to inform me to learn specific attacks, I would be happy to follow those instructions.
Does it have to hit you in order for you to learn it?
No, but I must be present when it is being used.
Okay.
Okay. So, top of the round, it would make it Rune's turn.
Yellow. Well, that was eventful. It looked like Karnak was guarding something. I wonder what's down there. It's gonna into the room. Bloody hell, it's dark in here.
It is very dark in here.
Rune is going to give Kythera like a friendly pat on the shoulder as like a well done, and no, wait. After that, Rune's gonna, before going to Stardew, Rune's going to go up to Kythera and copy me. Ready?
Very well.
Rune clenches a fist and holds their arm out in front.
Kythera follows suit.
Rune draws their arm back,
Kythera continues.
and Rune gently bumps Kythera's fist.
Understood.
That's a fist bump.
I will perform this
That's a sign
procedure.
of congratulations.
Fist bump
Should we
acquired.
try again?
Kythera fist bumps you effortlessly this time, having learned the process.
Well done.
You see her give a soft little smile. It seems like... Go on.
Oh, sorry, you go.
It seems like Kythera has learned that she gets praise for killing monsters.
Bex says hi.
Oh. Interrogative. Is Bex well?
Yes. When I died and my spirit went to the first floor, Bex was very kind and comforted me and kept me company while I waited for Amelia to come rescue me.
I am glad. Data. Bex has looked after me for a long time. She was very sad when I ran out of battery. Thank you for letting me speak to her again.
You're very welcome, and I'd recommend once we head home, go and say hi to her again, yeah?
Understood. Mission added.
Rune will give Kythera a polite nod, go up to Scardy, look back at Hedda, look at Scardy and go, would you bite my hand if I gave you a head pat?
He might, but who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. And Rune's gonna very gently and hesitantly, like making sure Scardy can see their hand coming, and gentle pat between the ears.
Rune, roll for focus.
Oh god. Try to be nice. Let me be nice. Please. That's a 13.
Skada gives you a playful little nip on the hand, just to make you jump.
You're keeping me on my toes. Thank you. And then, as those were purely just story, may I search the room, please, have a look at this weird stuff?
You may search the room. It looks like the upstairs landing of the Curtis household.
Okay.
But you may roll for focus to search if you wish.
Oh,
That
is important.
That sure is a search, isn't it? I guess there's technically no allies in the room, so it is a +6, which would be... Yes, you would find 2 items. Rune, you
Cool.
locate
What
the artwork.
Oh.
It appears to be a garish painting that Val's mother put up. Some sort of really introspective piece that tries to be clever, but in actuality is just a still life drawing. And somebody clearly never grew out of their still life phase in high school.
Right.
And behind it, you find a great sword.
What the fuck?
Do you have space for an additional weapon, Rune?
Can I put the dueling sword in safe space storage?
You can, yes. What traits does the dueling sword have again?
Merciless and daunting.
Oh, whoops, I've fucked it. Okay, that's in safe space storage.
Okay. May I get the stats for the greatsword, please?
You may. Love a good greatsword. The greatsword stats are as follows. Its accuracy is 10.
Woo!
I don't think we've seen a greatsword, have we?
I don't think so, no. I'm very excited.
So yeah, it's just as inaccurate as the axe, almost. Its damage dice are an equivalent 3d8.
Nice.
And being as it is the first one we've seen, Rune, could you share the innate trait with us?
It has... there we go. Sweeping. If the accuracy roll is 14 or higher, the wielder can make a second attack against an adjacent enemy.
That's right, we greatswording, boys.
We do be greatsworded.
Okay.
And in response to the artwork, may I please put the tire in safe space storage?
It is in. You may add the artwork.
Thank you. I'm good. That's me.
Okay, wonderful. Next up then is James. 1 moment. Okay. What do, James?
I believe, Rune, you went north?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm going to step in here and go, before we all go in very different directions, me and Wren learned something pretty interesting from Joker, you know, Ace's buddy.
Yeah.
Those radiators we've been finding around the floor,
Mm-hmm.
We need to shut them off. Apparently the boss monster likes to stay warm.
Do I notice?
Furthermore, I move that we continue to move as a group wherever possible. And oh my god, Todd! Todd dreamed up, and it occurs to me that I've not seen him since.
Honestly, I thought that was just you reacting to Todd behind me, and I nearly got whiplash checking.
No. Yeah, full Todd jump scare. No. Damn. Okay. Should one of us go and look for Todd?
I mean, I'll be honest, with that Captain Cost by his side, I think he'll be better than us.
I imagine so. I hope so. I just don't want him to come back and find the dream abandoned and be a little puzzled by it. Okay, maybe we keep moving for now. This looks unfamiliar to me, but I am a very forgetful person.
I believe these rooms are new to you, yes.
Okay. Right, well, yeah, I vote that we move as a group as best we can, see if we can find these radiators and maybe provoke the boss monster into showing its face.
Has anyone seen any radiators so far?
Wren hit one back in the room we were waiting in.
James, roll for imagination.
Imagination, certainly. Oh. Hello, Roll20, can I scroll? Oh, apparently not. Oh, 24!
Okay, James, you distinctly remember feeling the heat both in the Curtis kitchen, where you entered the dream with Capra, and the living room, where the TV is.
Okay. I might have a starting point. I need to remember how to
Wren,
get these places.
could you roll for imagination also?
Yep, can do.
Okay. Wren, you suddenly remember, in the meantime, that when you were having your sort of argument / encounter with Val last time you were on this floor, that you turned off all the radiators north of this place. So as far as you're aware, the only radiators left will be any in the south, like the ones James has just remembered.
I guess I'll relay this to everybody else.
Good work.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed a little odd that they were all.
Makes sense. Good start.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess that's your turn, James, is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. Let's move on to Hedda then. It is Hedda, right? Yeah. Hedda. You've received the information. It seems like there's some radiators left in Radiator Quest 2019.
So on the one hand, I should do Radiator Quest 2019, but on the other hand, have you guys seen the window?
Oh no.
I've seen them, sure.
I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Don't worry about it. And I'd like to start heading this way.
Okay.
Taking my friends with me.
You head over to the window. Outside, you can see the swirling fog. Just like last time, you get the distinct sense that you shouldn't be here.
Scotty, you check that room for items quickly. I'm going to search this room for a second.
Okay.
I want...
Skadi establishes...
I'm not opening the window yet.
That's fine. Skadi establishes that Todd's apartment has been fully searched. And are you rolling to search?
Yes, please.
Okie doke. Oh, wonderful.
22.
You didn't even need the solo bonus. Hedda, you find a full-length mirror and smart shoes.
Smart shoes?
Smart shoes.
Oh, as in formal, not as in digital.
Yeah, really, I should call them formal shoes. Like, oh my god, they put AI in my shoes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No. Formal shoes. Smart shoes.
Cool. Noted.
Okay, happy with that, Hedda?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wonderful.
I'll power on my smart shoes, please.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Next is Amelia, isn't it? Amelia will turn to Wren. So should we start heading south to turn off those other radiators then? I don't know how many of us it should be, but we could move as a pair. But then at the same time, I guess we did clear out most of that part of the floor. We should be safe, right? James, did you see anything over by the sort of kitchen area?
Did I say what, sorry?
Did you see anything by the kitchen area?
Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it. There was well, first of all, there was Joker, who I definitely mentioned. There was this owl creature called Kepra, called himself a trader.
Oh.
Seemed interested in being able to exchange stuff with us. Doesn't have a problem with dreamers at all, as far as I can tell.
That could be interesting. Maybe I'll go down there.
I have been meaning to go back to him, but things just escalated very quickly.
Well, I'll make a start that way, and then if anyone wants to come with, they can come with.
Sounds like a plan.
Amelia will head for the stairs, and while she's doing that, she's going to roll to reduce fear. Should have really done that before she left the room, but oh well. -1 fear for Amelia. Okay, excellent. So it'll be Wren next. Okay, Wren.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
Do is kind of follow the crowd a little bit.
Okay.
To everybody.
You head out onto the landing between the safety of Rune and James. Anything you'd like to do while you're here?
completely searched?
It's not completely searched. You want to search? Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I did press it and it didn't go through.
It's all good. Okay, you find 2 items. You find a mug and an old clock.
Take the clock of the mug in the safe space storage, please.
Okay. Mug in safe space storage. And you acquire the old clock. Oh, yes. Love the old clockaroonie. Okay. I think that's your turn, isn't it, Wren? So let's move back. I would say it's the monster turn, but I don't believe there's any monsters that need to move at the moment. So we'll just get right back to Rune. Rune, what would you like to do?
Hello. So, did I hear Wren say that all of the radiators, like, north of here are done and we need to go back down south?
Correct. As far as James's intel says, there's 2 left.
Cool. Well, I would suggest that we go and try and deal with these last couple radiators.
I concur. One in the living room, and I've already forgotten the other one.
The one in the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Wren, what would be you've been here before, what's the fastest way back? Oh, hello! And Rune, do I make a check to see what this guy looks like, or do I recognize them?
I don't believe you've encountered them.
Did?
It appears to just be a guy. He's tall. He looks like your typical sort of American high school student kind of guy. Effortlessly handsome. He turns to you. What are you doing here? I already told you guys you need to leave. If the monster comes out, then I won't be able to control myself. I can't have that happen to you.
We don't have a choice in being here, and I'm assuming neither do you.
That's true. But I do have a choice in who I want to be. Maybe I don't want to be a killer.
Then don't.
Rune turns around to James and sort of quietly says over their shoulder, like, should I just kill this guy on principle?
What? No, I don't think so.
He's pissing me off.
I don't think that warrants murder. Even here.
Fine. Alright, you get your wish. Goodbye. And Rune wheels away. Because we need to go down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank
So
God.
Rune is going to head over here.
Okay. You step into the Curtis bedroom, and you feel the protections of the safe space around you. It feels comforting. Okay. You can do an actual action if you want, if there's anything you want to appraise / dreamcraft.
Yeah, let's do an appraisal.
Or search? I don't know if the Curtis bedroom has been searched fully, actually. Oh, there's
well,
one thing left to find, but it's not, like, anything major.
I'd like to appraise the artwork, please.
Okay. Wow, appraising the artwork, that actually makes sense.
It does! Imagination or focus?
Imagination.
Thank you. Apologies, my memory has been not good.
Okay. The weapon comes with the following trait. Although you can feel the artwork shaking in your hands, you feel like its next trait is on the very next floor. But for now it has this.
Colourful. The weapon is painted in a variety of different colours, hand-picked by the wielder. When drawn for the first time, the weapon comforts the wielder, reducing their fear by 1 without needing to roll. Ooh, I like that, thank you.
No worries. Okay, happy with that, Rune?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Oh god, I'm trying to stall from Hedda's turn. James, what are you gonna do? Does it involve not pushing boundaries you're not supposed to push?
Well, I certainly hope not, because I was planning to just traverse. Let me see, is it the TV down? I sign on in this room. No, that's someone's bedroom. I should zoom out a touch, really. There we go.
Also, I've just gone into the Curtis bedroom. That's how I'm heading down.
Yes, I was trying to remember if it was like physically down, like as the screen says, or down as in down these stairs.
Oh, it's not down those stairs.
Cool.
Well, no, technically kind of is. Would you like to try going down the stairs, James?
I'm going to stick with my long-standing philosophy of we need to move as a group.
I love that you keep sticking to that philosophy even when it is objectively not in practice.
I mean, like, it works when it works.
Like, you're trying, yes. Is everyone else? I don't know.
We got a lot of shit to do, to be fair.
I'm attempting it. I just happen to be the one who moves first.
Yeah, that is true. Rune is the leader, really, of the pack. Right.
I think Hedda is the main offender of splitting off and doing shit.
I was thinking about this the other day, actually, because as we'll all know, Dancing in Limbo is famously the kind of game where players do not have to be on the same side all the time. And I was just thinking, Hedda's very suspicious behaviour is like the perfect cover for literally anybody else who wants to betray you. Because if somebody's like, oh, someone's working against this group, everyone's going to be like, it's Hedda. It's like, yep. I saw her selling her teeth the other day.
But thankfully, now you've said this, I'm one of the least suspicious.
Also very true. Anything else you'd like to do then, James? You can make a move in action.
Moving southward and I'm just going to move south and say... let's just take a breath in here and keep going. Wren, I might need a hand with where to spot these. I didn't have a chance to closely analyse the plumbing in your house before we got dragged in here.
Is there anything you'd like to appraise / dreamcraft, James?
Oh, that is a good question. Bear with me. I'm pretty sure I picked up something last time I was keen to appraise.
You can also appraise anything in safe space storage. Speaking of Hedda, the Breath of Rhyme's Talon is still in there, but you've used that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I will remove it.
Oh, was that the dragon scale? Or is it not the one I'm thinking of?
I don't believe you've got a dragon scale yet, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. I got puzzled because we fought.
Oh no, there is a scale in safe space storage. It's already been appraised. You know it has scaling.
Okay, that's the damage reduction one, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. I've just been delivered dinner.
Speaking of radiators, Isaac's room's like a fucking sauna.
Isaac is the best monster confirmed.
He's in character.
I'm so deep in character.
It's what my character would do.
Turns the thermostat up. Can I dreamcraft out of safe space storage straight onto a weapon?
Sure can, while you're in a safe space.
Okay.
Oh god, it begins.
I say to Rune, this might be something worth consulting on, but the stakes just got up, so I'm gonna try something real quick.
Go for it.
And in a very sleight of hand like way, I sort of I seem to produce the scale directly out of my hand, and I'm going to attempt to dreamcraft it onto first prize, my axe.
Roll for imagination.
Certainly. Oh, 16, it's a low one.
It's a pass, though, especially with the
Okay.
solo bonus, bringing you up to 20. You may dreamcraft Scaly onto your axe.
Okay, I'm going to remove the plastic trait.
Okay. And while you're there, would you like to remind us what Scaly is? Because I think we first saw it 12 episodes ago or something.
The weapon has scales covering it. If the weapon is close range, the scales reduce damage dealt to the wielder by 7. If the weapon is long range, it shoots scales which do 7 extra damage.
I'll be honest, 7 damage reduction this early in the game is absolutely obscene.
I mean, it's 9 for me, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
as long as I'm wearing Volar.
That's about the average that monsters are hitting for, I think. Horrible. Horrible.
Right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to check to see if we've got an axe in storage.
There is an axe in safe space storage called My Emergency Plan for Skittles.
It can't be renamed.
Well, I can't touch that, so I guess I'm paying a visit to Kepra.
You can touch it as long as when I need it, it's there.
What does it do? Oh, it's just an axe.
It's just an axe, it's all it does.
Well, I'm loath to deprive you of that.
Yeah, sorry, we've also got a spear in here called Clown Render. 2/5 of the weapons in safe space storage are about murdering Skittles.
Look, I've got a lot of backup plans, alright? I need them.
I truly think it is just James just sees an axe with a post-it with that written on it and was like, "That's not my problem."
Yeah, James is like, I can't touch this. It'll be evidence in a trial at some point.
Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys.
Is that
100.
Hedda's handwriting?
You know what? I don't need to know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's not my concern.
Okay. Happy with
I'm
that,
going
James?
to speak to Kepra. Yes, that is my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Hedda.
Hello.
Hello. Is there anything you'd like to do before you defy God?
Yeah, I'd like to meet my friends in here. Hey, Scotty, could you take a quick power nap for us?
You just see Scardy, blink.
And I feel better. Do I have to power nap myself as well?
You will have to power up yourself, yes.
Kistira, do you have any way of healing yourself?
Unfortunately not, but I am still able to function.
Is it lucidity to not miss a turn?
Sure is. You've regained 25 sanity, and you can still take an action this turn.
Okay, so hear me out. Is a two birds, one stone. See, I want to open window to see what's outside. And secondly, outside cold, inside too hot. We can work with this.
Hideous.
I heard a very slight chuckle from someone else, and I'm taking that as implicit support. So here we go.
Okay, you're opening the window?
I regret nothing.
The window is
Oh
open.
my god.
Okay, we've
The
not got
slight
new
couple
music. That's
listening.
good.
We've not got new music yet.
Benjamin's gone very quiet though.
Do as you wish.
Oh,
Would
nothing
you like-
happened. The window just open.
Yeah, no, the window's just open.
Is it cooler in here?
There's a little bit of cool air blowing in, but doesn't appear to be much. It's just the same swirling fog outside as always.
Just to check, none of you see anything weird, right? Apart from the swirling fog.
Negative.
Okay. If I get taken by something, you guys follow me, and I'd like to gingerly, hook my hand into the fog.
Okay, you reach out into the fog. You get the very distinct sense that you should not be stepping out of this window.
God, I want to so badly.
I want to know what happens.
I'm getting ready to say goodbye.
What's the worst that could happen? I'd like to climb out the window, please.
Okay. Feel free to move yourself out of the window. You step out into the darkness. This place feels strange. Like you shouldn't be here. Like you've stepped out of somewhere that you were never supposed to step out of. And
I'd
yet...
like to search the void, please.
Okay. You search the void. Your hands come away empty. You get the very distinct sense that you shouldn't be here.
You keep saying that. I think I still have one hand on the window, but I'm gonna, linger for a second and have that be my turn.
Okay. We'll come back to you next turn then.
Unless I could do a focus roll to try and spot anything that's not swirling black or fog.
Not at present.
Okay.
You've taken your actions.
I love
Okay.
that present.
Meanwhile, Amelia is venturing off to the living room like a very normal person.
Let's think it like that, man.
And she achieves it with aplomb. She has not decided to step out of any of the nearby windows because she has more sense than that.
You're saying that, yet nothing has happened.
Okay. Next up is Wren's turn. It seems everyone's moved into the safe space for the moment. Wren, would you like to follow?
Yes. Oh, I can't get up the stairs. Please take me up the stairs.
Oh, you want to head up the stairs, or down the stairs, rather?
Is that down?
That is down.
Oh, where did everybody go?
Everyone's gone into your bedroom, which is just over there on the right.
Everyone.
Can't
Wow.
see.
Most people.
Down.
Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm blind. Hello. There we go.
Rune wave.
Okay, you arrive in your room. Wren, is there anything you'd like to do?
I would like to craft again. I have one
Okay.
piece on my bow. Ooh, I have some options actually. Can I appraise the wheelie bin?
You can.
Wonderful. That imagination.
Yep, roll for imagination.
29.
What the fuck? Oh my god,
Wow.
nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It might have other traits on lower floors, but for now the wheelie bin has this.
The weapon is made from a sturdy plastic shell. Close range attacks now do battering damage and roll one additional attacking die, whilst long range attacks do slashing damage and roll one additional attacking die. That's pretty good.
It is very solid. Love my guy plastic. Just to really stress how amazing that roll is as well, Wren would have passed that imagination check in the deep dream.
That's good.
Damn.
That is impressively imaginative. Okay. So that is the end of Wren's turn, which means it is the monster turn.
Let's put that on my way.
You'll have to wait until next turn to do that, but yes, you can.
Cool. Thanks.
Hedda,
Hello.
you see something in the darkness ahead of you.
Oh no.
Well, that's more words than you die, so better than I expected.
The mist for a moment seems to just move and flow as it always does, but then you see it almost like one of those magic eye images, where the mist suddenly coalesces into a gigantic wolf's head and two enormous front paws. The mist wolf appears in front of you. It looks at you for a moment, and then says 3 words. Leave this place.
Who are you?
Leave this place.
Why?
Leave this place.
Maybe clutching my gun a bit tighter, more obviously. I'll ask again. Why?
The Mistwolf darts forward suddenly and strikes you for 30 slashing damage. That was an instant hit and an instant crit. It's as if the mist itself is roiling around you. Could you roll for initiative, Hedda?
I sure can.
You had that initiative roll prepped.
There's a button on the sheet. I had it open already.
Wow, alright. Okay. The Mistwolf gets a 13 with the +5. And I suppose it is combat turn after the monster turn. So it's the Mistwolf's turn, but it has already acted. So, Hedda,
Okay.
you're facing the Mistwolf. I don't need to stress to you that you're in -3 at the moment.
Cool. I'm gonna start off by having Scardy jump in. That's right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Can I have Scardy use a quick action if he's just moved? Oh, I don't. Oops, never mind. Makes sense. I guess that's Scardy's go. I will. I'm gonna power nap,
Okay.
which is
You regain 25 sanity. Please roll for lucidity. Yep, that'll do it.
and then go from there. One of those.
Okay, that's definitely a hit. Let's have a look. 22, and then... So is that another 15, 16, 17, another 18 from Snowstorm? Okay, you open fire on the Mistwolf, which disperses into mist and takes 0 damage.
That feels a bit unfair.
The Mistwolf gets a reactionary action.
Oh no.
Okay, Thera, watch this.
And again, it instantly hits and instantly crits without needing a roll. This time it's only 18 ice damage, though.
Good fucking move on the Kythera call.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to learn the insta-hit crit attack, please.
Is that so? Okay. Kythera observes and downloads Savage Mists. Is there really no drawback to what she can learn? Wild.
Is that
Well-
Kythera's action doing that?
No, that's a passive effect she has.
Kythera, use it on the mists.
Unfortunately, Kythera cannot, because she's not in the room.
Have Kythera move in then.
She can do it next turn, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my free movement just to see how far this. Oh, I can really go, huh? It's the edge of the world.
Okay. I think that's the end of the turn, is it not?
Seems like it.
Wonderful. Okay. We'll catch up with you later, Hedda.
So just to check on my attack as well. So Mistwolf wasn't immune or resistant to ice damage.
Correct. It's immune to the concept of damage.
Okay.
Okay. We will
It's
catch
another
up with
good
you.
puzzle.
Catch up with you in a little bit. I'm genuinely curious because I've designed this thing to not be killed, but it might be possible. You never know.
Oh no.
It's definitely not
Don't
possible to be
tell
killed now. Okay, Rune, it's your turn. You have no
Hello.
idea what everyone else is up to.
I am going to progress down, I believe, into the living room.
That is a window.
Can I break the window?
Suppose you
Benjamin,
can.
you've just seen windows don't stop us.
Fine, okay. I'll open the window.
I'm not going outside. I'm going into another room.
That is true. Okay, the window is open.
Yay. Room pulls themselves through, and they are assuming in the living room.
Yep, that is the living room.
Can I have a look around and see if the radiator is in this bit?
Of course you can. Please roll for focus.
Okie dokie. See, I can stay on mission.
That's very true.
I didn't say you weren't.
Okay. You find a radiator. Would you like to turn it off?
Yes, please.
Okay. You also find a floor lamp and a book.
Chuck them, when I say I want to chuck them into safe space storage, can I just throw them into the safe space?
Yes. Okay. As the radiator goes down, from somewhere you can hear a slamming on what sounds like the roof above you.
If you make it any colder, I'm gonna have to come down there and deal with you myself!
Try it, big boy!
Okay. Happy with that, Rune?
Yeah, I just baited a monster again.
I love that you say a monster. Okay. No. Wonderful. That's the end of your turn then. Let's check back in with James.
Yes.
What would you like to do? There's one left in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, as I said, I wanted to...
And I
Head
suppose
that way anyway.
if we're adding climbing through windows to our repertoire, then
You know, there's a window in here, so I will step on through.
okay. You step on into the living room.
Good work, Rune. I heard something thunderous. Everything all right?
It's getting... Something upstairs is getting pissed off. saying that he's going to come down here and deal with us, and I just challenged him to try.
Okay, so business as usual. Cool. Okay, great. I'm going to praise the microscope.
Okay. I have no idea what the microscope does.
Well,
Oh,
I've
yes.
got a 22, so we're all about to find out.
We are. It's got other traits on lower floors, but for now comes with the following.
Lens. The weapon has a zooming lens attached to it. If the weapon is long range, any accuracy penalties inflicted by the weapon's other trait are negated, and all attacks inflict +4 damage.
Okay.
Hey, all of my friends use guns. I don't know who to give this to as a result.
James only bought one Christmas present, but it could fit for 3 friends. Okay, happy with that?
Yes, that's me, thank you.
Fantastic. In which case, let's move on to... Well, it would be Hedda, but Hedda is currently doing other shit. So it would be Amelia. She'll just step into the room and greet the two of you. Oh,
Hey, Amelia.
wonderful! Got it all sorted then. So I don't know where the kitchen is from here. James, do you know?
The what, sorry?
The kitchen, the final radiator.
Oh, yes, it's through here. No, it's the mirror that I broke earlier.
Oh! Okay then. Well, I guess we'll go through.
Yeah, the dream got devious and I got quite lucky. I woke up just on the other side of here.
Okay. That is Amelia's turn, so we will check back in with Wren. Well, Wren, everyone else is climbing through windows. What are you doing?
I guess I'll have to join them if we're all trying to stay together.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do in here?
Has this room been fully searched?
It has not.
That's not.
Yep, no solo bonus. I'm afraid you don't pick up anything, Wren. Maybe next time, champ. Okay. That's the end of all that. So let's get back to how we say the action.
Okay. In between turns, I have photographed a way to kill this thing, but I don't have a tool to do it.
Okay. Well, it is the Mistwolf's turn first. It's top of the round, so the Mistwolf regenerates its full sanity, which is 771.
I should have done that. That
Excuse me?
affect my plan. Kythera, write that down.
Like, what is the...
That does make things slightly...
Is it possible? It might still be possible to kill this thing. I think I know how, but
We'll talk.
Oh lord, I'm very curious. Okay, the Mistwolf's turn. Well, it's gonna keep doing the old roll and missed attack. It's working. And it does 26 ice damage to everybody. Ooh, Hedda.
That's fine.
Skadi dies.
Oh my god.
And is Kythera... Kythera's weak to ice. Kythera takes 39 ice damage and is quite severely leaking dust.
Benjamin, I have a question.
Yes.
If a befriended monster dies in the dream, do they just die?
Unless you have Friend of Monsters, then yes, they will die permanently.
I don't think any of us do we?
It's something to think about, Heather.
If I fail my roll to flee, is that my go?
Yes, but I will say when the monster wants you to flee, your chance to fail is very low.
Great. I see Scardy die, and obviously I get scared for that, don't I?
Oh, you do, yes. Yeah, that is +1 fear.
Cool. Do I get anything for? I guess I'm not alone, so that one.
You probably would also get +1 fear for being brought below 50% sanity.
Do I get +7 for having to live this clown?
No. I'm debating whether the mist counts as environmental, but I don't think it does.
Pretending that this is all going to according to plan, and like, fine, I'll leave. And this is like to roll to flee.
Okay, roll for lucidity. I think it's lucidity. I don't actually know now, I need to check.
Although, whilst I'm rolling to flee, I do have a separate question.
Yes.
Movement is free within a room, right?
Yes.
I can see at least one example of another window outwards facing. Do I have to go back in the same window?
Yes, because like any normal house, the windows only open from one side.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. So I've discovered semi-fast travel.
Fast travel if you open the windows.
Now, you have to unlock the fast travel points, and then you have to dodge the shadow demon that guards every time.
Yes. Okay, yes, I have checked. It is indeed lucidity. Okay, do you want to keep the window open or close it?
I'll leave it open.
Okay. You have escaped from combat against the Mist Wolf.
Okay, Theo, what's that attack you'll learn? Tell me about it.
Searching database. Opening Wonderland Monster List Google document and scrolling to Kythera's learned skills. Savage Mists. Accuracy 10. The monster furiously appears from different parts of the mist and strikes each combatant in the room for 3d6 slashing/ice damage. If combatants are not within the bounds of the dream, this attack is always a hit and always a critical hit.
Nice. That's a good attack.
I mean, it only works if you're out of the bounds of the dream.
Well, it's an auto-hit crit if outside the dream, I just said.
That is true, yes.
It didn't say in the description that it can only be used.
Yeah.
I'm sure using it indoors will have no consequences.
I mean, it will work indoors, it just won't be an instant hit or crit. But you can still hit.
Fine with that.
You can still hit everything in the room for big damage, it's solid.
Yeah, I'll take 3d6 AoE.
Yeah, honestly, strong. Well, I hope you enjoyed your first taste, or no, not even first taste. I believe this is the second appearance of one of the Deep Dream monsters. So that's fun. Thanks, Hedda.
You're welcome.
Just to check, by the way, is everybody's familiar except Isaac's now dead?
I'm cheating by
Amelia's-
wearing him at all times.
Amelia and Todd's familiars are both alive, but they are both NPCs. All of the player characters' familiars, aside from Isaac's, are now dead.
Incredible. It's been quite the dream for everybody.
No, Val's are still alive.
That's true, yes. Okay, Rune. Your turn first, top of the round.
Hello.
What will you do?
Yippee! I am going to go over to the mirror that James is gesturing to, and scoot out of my wheelchair to pull myself through, and then get the others to pass my wheelchair into the bathroom.
Okay. James, could you roll for Could you roll for willpower, James?
We'll see. Oh, 23. It's my first
Okay.
roll all night, I think.
James passes the wheelchair through without any particular problems, and you hop back in, Rune.
You
Anything you would like to do?
has this room been? Actually, no. I take it back. I'm going to do some dreamcraft.
You're going to dreamcraft. Oh, it has been an exciting session. What are you dreamcrafting, Rune? Roll for imagination.
I would like to try and dreamcraft the artwork with colourful onto my new greatsword.
Okay.
Let's see if I succeed.
That is a solo bonus. So what would that be? Hold on, I've lost my stat benchmarks. I was looking at other stuff. Yep,
It's all
that's
good.
totally fine. You can dreamcraft away. You can put colourful on your greatsword.
Yay! And I would like my greatsword to kind of match my hair, so it's kind of wrapping around in different swirls of red and black.
I like it. Nice. Okay, happy with that, Rune?
Yep, that's me.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's move back to a very shaken Hedda. What are you going to do,
Apologies
Hedda?
if you guys have heard that.
I'm just gonna be like sat against the window and be like, give me a second and power nap.
For comparison for everyone else, Hedda is on 1 sanity.
Oh my god!
I went into that fight at my max of 50 and I did power nap during it as well.
Yeah.
Hedda!
Oh, I'm so pleased the Mistwolf went well, though. Okay, you can still take an action, Hedda.
That's a way to get to everyone else. Start moving this way. Glance right and see the window and like, not this time. I will go prop it open actually.
Okay, you go and prop the dining room window open.
I flip off the rolling darkness and then carry on my way. Oh wait, what's down here? Ah,
It's Joker.
it is Joker.
She watches you open the window and flip off the darkness and just gives a laugh. Trust me, you're not killing that thing. But if you did, I'd be very, very impressed.
If you have any tips, I'm sure I can put on a show for you.
Tips, huh? Well, I don't know much about that kind of creature. The creatures in the Deep Dream are a different thing entirely. They're almost forces of nature rather than monsters. Something I do know about that creature, though, if it does come from the Deep Dream, there's a pretty good chance that light will pierce through it. If you can land a hit on it at all.
That was my thinking.
Well, I look forward to seeing what you do, Wildcard.
I do a very over-the-top exaggerated bow.
You've impressed Joker. She gives you a smile.
And yeah, I'm starting to head off. I can't move during this turn.
Okay. Emilia will very quickly take her turn and just pop into the next room alongside Rune. And then it is... Wait, we had James's turn? Oh my god, I forgot James again. I'm so sorry, James.
It's fine. James just scared the shit out of me. Guys, he just came into the living room and turned the light on and off while you were describing things about a mist wolf.
Yeah, valid. Okay, James, what would you like to do?
Just leapt out of the room holding a bottle of chili oil like a little gremlin.
Terrifying.
I did it to signify my presence because I've often made Ash jump in the past when I've entered a room and they've not realised.
I'll be honest. Signifying your presence through the flicking of lights is worse, arguably.
That's how ghosts do it.
So here's the thing: we have like quite a large open plan living room, and there's 2 light switches for the 2 lamps in like each half of the room. And I flicked the wrong one, so instead of turning another mostly redundant light on, I just plunged the room into darkness.
Oh, good God. Okay, well, what are you going to do, James?
No, James doesn't deserve a turn.
Sorry, I'll put a pause on dinner. Did I just say I don't get a turn now?
Yes.
I was going to step into here, I suppose. Did me. I'll say, right, everyone be on your best behaviour for Capra. They seem a very distinguished fellow. And I'll reach out to help Krow through. And let's see what I've not appraised yet. Microscope. Let's appraise. Do you know what? I've had this in my inventory for ages and I've not starred it. The cup of tea that I have as unspilling in brackets. Can I appraise that, please?
I believe you have appraised this. You may have just not made a note of it.
Evidently not. That's okay.
It comes with porcelain, if you're curious. And other traits on lower floors.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, parasol then.
I forgot you got the parasol from killing Ella. Okay.
27.
Nat 19.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Okay, it may have other traits on lower floors, but for now comes with the following, if you could read this.
Yes. Sunshade. The weapon provides some shade. This decreases the light level around the wielder to be at most -1, and in combat, at the start of the wielder's turn, the soothing darkness automatically reduces their fear by 1. Damn, so you can just really create an anti-fear weapon if you want to.
It is possible, yes.
I like the sound of this. I have already started creating an anti-fear weapon.
This is also already on my list of things to deal with a mist wolf, so...
What, the parasol or this trait specifically?
Sunshade.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's a 3 + 2 to the light level.
That... It is, yes, but only around you. So it would make the Mistwolf more likely to hit you, but you would still be on a -3.
Okay.
The trait you want, I think, is Light Beam, which ups the light level of whatever you hit.
Don't tell her that!
It won't work. Whatever she's got planned, I'm confident.
When I hit, though. I can't hit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Crazy.
It's okay. My plan does not need that.
Right, that's me.
Okay, wonderful. Who's next then? So that was James. It's okay. Now it's Wren. Got my turn order in order. Wren. You following the others? Okay. You head in.
Going to the edge. The weekly bid to my bow.
You want to dreamcraft your bow?
Is that plastic?
Yeah. Roll for imagination. You can put plastic on your bow.
I'm just picturing like one of those plastic butterfly hair clips.
Okay, that's a success. Don't think it's a full success, but yeah, you can put plastic on your bow if you've got the weenie bin. Boy, everyone's been doing a lot of Dreamcraft now that I'm not constantly harassing you with monsters.
I
Funny
forgot
that.
you need a capital letter for whatever thing you're putting on your weapons, and it just came up with a question mark.
Yeah, we'll do that on occasion.
Program.
Feel free to give your bow a name as well, Krow.
I'm not very good at names, but I'll try.
That's fair.
Call it Jim.
I was just you came up with Scootles, and I think Scootles is a great name.
Scootles is peak gun name, I must admit. Oh, strong, actually, yes. I'm going to save that until you use it as a weapon next.
Oh my god. I cannot wait.
Rest assured, it's quite strong. Okay, happy with that, Wren?
Yeah.
Wonderful. In which case, I believe it is the monster turn and whatnot. Hedda, you just see Joker disappear into the darkness, bound for rooms new. That's fine. Yeah, I guess you can move down. Okay, wonderful. Let's go with... Yeah. As you're striding through the bathroom, all of a sudden, Amelia jerks back as something flies out from behind the toilet and smacks her in the face.
What the fuck?
And inflicts 6 battering damage. She's knocked back and stunned as you see a large snake-like creature made of metal chains appear from out the back of the toilet. So, could everyone in the room roll for initiative for me?
Gladly. I love that Markov has like a long token as well. That's a really nice touch.
I was real fun. I was real good with the tokens. There's a lot of unique ones like that.
Oh, I got a 14 on mine. That's not bad.
That's a good question, actually. What the hell did Markov roll? Shit, 10 with the +5. Amelia needs to roll as well. She also got a 10. Wren also got a 10. Wow. Then what was it, James? 14?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, apparently it's put Markov's 10 at the bottom, which I think is unfair, but fine. If that's the way it's gonna be. So, combat begins in the bathroom. James, it's your turn first.
Get away from them! I'm going to swing with both weapons.
Okay.
Wait, they're dual wield, right? They're dual wields.
Dual strike.
Is that dual strike?
Yeah, if you've got a close range weapon, you can dual strike. Amelia doesn't at present. Fucking shit, what is the light level in this room? Hold on. Don't think that's quite a crit, but it is strong.
That's okay. I have adjusted the damage dice to account for the fact that first prize is no longer plastic.
Ah, yes, of course.
Which means this... this is slashing damage again.
Okay. Well, Markov does seem quite resistant to the slashing. But with the 16 damage from the greatsword, Markov does take a solid 24 damage. Markov gets a reactionary action, and
Should I finish my dual wield first?
oh yes, sorry, you're right. I guess you dual wield on a dual strike, do you?
I like when I have been dual striking, I believe I have been attacking with both, but I don't think when I've been attacking with dual wielded weapons it procs 2 dual strikes.
Okay, that's acceptable. So this is. Oh, you can roll your extra d6.
Oh yeah, I got an 11. Brilliant. Lovely 4. Okay, so that's 11 plus 15 from porcelain.
That is a total of 7 slashing damage to Markov.
Okay.
Markov is very slashing resistant. I mean, he is metal, to be fair.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Okay, Markov tries to coil around James in response and succeeds.
Uh-oh.
James, you have been gripped. Every turn that passes where you fail to save from being gripped at this point will do 10% of your sanity, no damage reduction.
Oh, no.
Rune, it's your turn.
Can I try and hit Markov?
You can.
In your voice as you said that, Benjamin.
You want to attack Markov, Rune?
Yes, please. Trying very carefully not to hit James.
Understandable.
I trust you.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
We learn why great swords are difficult to use. Rune swings and misses, trying too carefully to avoid hitting James, and ends up avoiding Markov altogether. Wren, it's your turn.
Wonderful. Both of my weapons are long distance.
You can still use them at close range.
Yeah.
It just means we don't get dual strikes on.
Okay. Guess I will use my bow now that it's fully decked out with the new name and everything. Okay, we'll try that out.
Wren fires the wheelie bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wren, could you roll me an extra d6, please?
The slash roll.
Yeah, slash roll 1d6.
Oh, wonderful.
Damage is damage.
Okay, if I almost crit, then Wren definitely did with that, right?
I'm just checking that now, yeah. Because the bow crits on a 19. What is the light level of this room? Is it 0 or 1? I think I said it was... Yeah, 0. Yeah, I think that crits.
Let's go.
Sweet.
So... okay, normally piercing would deal no damage whatsoever. However, with this doing slashing damage at long range, it crits, and then the damage is halved by Markov's resistance, so it just does the 23 damage it would do.
That's still beefy.
Indeed. Unfortunately, Markov is immune to bleed damage.
Here's a chain.
And Wren, could you lose 6% of your bow's battery for me?
It looks like Electronic has a little box that's doing the calculations for us.
No, that's the notes part?
Yes, that tells us how much percent it loses, but Krow needs to track what percentage it's on.
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool.
Okay, cool. Amelia's turn next then. And yeah, she'll just fire Touch of Frost, as always. All reliable.
Hate to be that guy. Is Amelia not stunned, or was she just like?
Oh, not like in combat effect stunned. Just like that was just me flavouring it. Okay, Markov gives a screech as the bullet passes through, and Amelia does a quite effective 41 ice damage. Markov begins leaking dust.
Good shot, Amelia.
Oh, thank goodness. It's still on James, though. Can we get it off?
We can try.
Markov does use a reactionary action and decides to
There's no
crush
rush, he's
James.
not that
James, oh my god, you take 23 battering damage.
Ow. -7. No,
minus 9, so 14, and then 15 for your fear. You take 15 battering damage. It nearly rolled max on both its damage die. Okay, and then Markov's turn. It's going to do the same thing again.
Oh no.
This time it only does 15, which -9 would be 6. And then 7 with the +1 fear. So you take another 7 damage. Okay. We'll come back to you
That hurt
guys.
a little bit, but I'm okay.
We'll come back to you guys in a little bit. You're fine for now, don't worry. Let's catch up with Hedda, who is not in combat.
Has this room been fully searched?
Let's have a look. Dining room. No.
Cool. Well, I'll power nap to start with and see how that goes.
Yep, that works.
Cool. I will roll to search.
Okay, you find a photo frame, and now the room has been fully searched.
Cool. And then we'll keep an on.
Keep on keeping on. Okay.
Any windows in this room? Oh wait, yeah, there's some here.
Don't fucking do it.
Open the windows.
God damn you. Okay, the windows are open.
Show purposes of letting them miss it, anyway.
Okay, happy with that?
Yeah.
Very well. In that case, that is your turn. And we will get right back to combat. When I press the right buttons. Okay. Right. James.
Hello.
Would you like to roll to save from being gripped?
Love to.
2d10
what
for me.
stats is that? Oh, just 2d10. No stats involved. That's a 13.
You free yourself from being gripped. You pull Markov off you just before it can start choking the life out of you properly. What would you like to do, James?
Well, first of all, I'd like to restore 4d4 health because I'm wearing Voila.
That is so true. Okay, that's 11 sanity back.
11. Not bad. And then I'm going to attempt to power nap.
Okay, that sets you back up to full. Ooh, 16. Yeah, I think that works. So you can still take an action.
Okay. Good effort. Not cool though. And I'm gonna swing on it again. Oh,
First prize misses, despite its amazing damage roll.
Ah, well, it is only an axe. Whoa!
That's a hit, though.
Nothing extra from metal. So 29, but it's knife is slashing, not piercing, right?
Correct, yes. Rune, do you want to add on to that?
Yes, please. I was just making a little note.
Okay, that is a total of 24 slashing damage to Markov. Markov gets a reaction and lashes out. Or does it? No. Markov gathers up its chains and does nothing.
Concerning.
Rune, it's your turn.
Hello, I would like to hit it with my sword. James, would you like to join me?
Well, I would love to, provided you strike true. Well, that'll do it.
Incredible. I don't believe it's a crit, despite how close it is.
Are we not a +1 in here?
No, this is 0.
Krow was one off as well. Wren, was one off as well, right?
Yes, Wren got a +1 because Markov was currently gripping someone.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's not officially rules as written, but I generally make hits more accurate if the target is busy doing something.
Makes sense.
Okay, well, I will join in.
Okay. Please add your damage then. Fucking what?
Wow!
Oh no, it'll just be 20, won't it? 5d6.
Oh, you're so right. My apologies.
But the knife does do +7, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's 14 knife damage.
Oh, the question is though, which one do you want to use? You can't dual wield for a dual strike.
Oh, it would. Yeah, of course. I would absolutely have used the knife because of its damage bonus.
Okay. That is a total of 25 damage to Markov, who collapses into a pile of dust.
Oh. Thanks, everyone. That was a bit dicey for a second.
Well, I wasn't expecting that on the way to meet this shop guy.
No, it wasn't here last time. Or if it did, it didn't consider me easy prey at the time for whatever reason. In fact, wait, no. That's the thing from earlier. That was
It tried to choke out Kythera briefly, and then it, I don't know, teleported or something. It just beat a retreat. I guess it ended up here.
Weird. Well, I guess we just move on for now then.
Yeah, well, it's dealt with at least. Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. Right, top of the round then. Let's start with Rune.
Oh, 1 second.
That sounded
I think.
far away.
Yes, dear.
I am muted because.
Okie doke. Do you want us to jump past you for now?
Yes,
Rune's answering the call of nature.
Not to worry. It would be your turn next, James.
Oh, right, well.
Go on as we started then. Ooh, what's a daisy? That's the wrong select tool. There we go. I can just
Okay.
about see Kepler from that angle, so I wave and say, hello. I did say I'd be back later. I've brought a little company, if that's alright.
Ah, the dreamers return. It's always a pleasure to share some company with this old man. I would be delighted to hear your stories of adventure. And of course, if I have any wares that may be of use to you, you can, of course, let me know.
Well, I would be fascinated, but I'd hate to take my pick before everyone else had the chance to see what you're offering. So I'd just let them catch up. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to take a look. we do a bit of appraising.
Yep. What would you like to appraise?
My character sheet did the infinite loading screen again. Right, here we go. We've done the parasol. How about the soap? Let's appraise some soap.
Okay. James appraises soap,
do
having
that.
never seen it before.
Yes, the cleaning product is made of clean.
I mean, you joke, but could you read this trait for me?
Motherfucker, the trait is called Cleaner. The weapon has cleaning capabilities. The wielder becomes aware of any traps or environmental effects in the room and can attack them with this weapon to negate their effects. Yeah, if only that had been on a weapon literally just now.
Yeah, that would have
Okay,
been handy.
sweet. Well, now we know.
Okay, happy with that?
Happy with that.
Okay, next up then is... Hedda.
Sure.
What will you do, Hedda?
I did see the others up here earlier, so I'm gonna plop.
Okay, you pop into the living room and you can see the others making their way through a broken window into a bathroom, into another bathroom, it looks like. The dream is weird.
Yeah.
What would you like to do in the meantime?
Has this room been searched?
Not in full.
Great. I'll get a little search, please. 21.
Okay, wonderful. You find a fantasy novel and a teapot.
Nice. I'm gonna put the bush and the flowers into safe space storage.
Okay.
Let me just find that and open it. Sorry. Unless someone else has anything good.
Okay, all happy?
And then what did I get? Sorry. A teapot and a fantasy novel.
Yes, exactly that.
Nice. Actually, I've got 2 sets of garden weeds. I'm also going to put those in the safe space.
Very fair. Oh, sorry, I've added them. Okay, happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, next up then...
Hey, I'll also shout through, hey, Wren, open that window. Don't go outside, but open the window.
Don't go outside, but open that window. Fucking horrific.
I imagine Hedda is like covered in swirling black, like misty goop.
I like it. Okay, Amelia moves onwards. We'll skip her turn. She's just with the gang. So it would be Wren's turn next. You see Hedda sort of show up at the window and yell about opening up the window in the bathroom, Wren.
I'm first, so I will do exactly as she commands of me.
Very secretary familiar of you.
Yeah, mine just died, I need a new one.
Powerful. Anything else you'd like to do, Wren?
I'll open the window. And then I will like slowly back away into the other room.
Extremely valid. I think that's the kind of behaviour that saves lives. Okay. Do you want to search or appraise or dreamcraft, Wren?
I would like to search in here.
Okay. There is one thing left to find. That'll do it.
15.
Wren, you find the toothbrush.
Oh, wonderful. Probably could have guessed that one.
The really funny thing is, this bathroom you're in right now is the apartment bathroom. So odds are good this is Todd's toothbrush.
Oh, now I feel like
Oh.
a freak. I feel like Yandere-chan.
Yeah, it's getting that vibe. Happy with that, Wren? I mean, not happy with that, but I'm happy with your turn.
Sure, I could deal with this.
Okay, then it would be Todd and then monsters, but there aren't really any Todd or monsters that need to move right now. That's not me saying Todd is dead, he's fine.
Oh no.
I know how that sounded.
I feel like Todd's would have like a car on it or something like that.
That's true. Rune.
Hello, I have returned.
You can take 2 movement actions and 2 actions to account for last turn as well.
Yippee! So I'm going to schmooze past these guys into the room with Kepra.
Okay, you feel the heat of the kitchen as you enter.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Kepra.
Ah, hello. I am Capra.
Hello. Before we have a proper conversation, would you mind if I turn that radiator off?
It would be my pleasure to allow you to do so. This floor is far too warm for an owl such as I.
And Rune's gonna wheel over, turn the radiator off.
All of the radiators are turned off. You feel a great
Let's
heat
go.
from the floor begin to dissipate. But somewhere, you can hear a pounding on the ceiling, as if something very, very angry has just been tipped to boiling point. But that's neither here nor there at present.
Rune is then going
It's
to
absolutely here.
turn.
By any metric.
Rune is going to turn to Kepra. I think James mentioned you were a trader.
Indeed, if you offer me items or weapons of particular value, I would be happy to offer something I consider of similar value. You may acquire things that you were not quite expecting.
Interesting. I like the sound of that. Let me have a quick look in my inventory because I have so much stuff and I'd be more than happy to give you some.
Very well. I look forward to seeing what you can offer.
Okay. May I initially offer you a combo of a fork and a cooking pot?
I can take both of those, but I will treat them as separate items. For the
That's
fork, I would be willing to offer you a soup can.
Mhm.
And the cooking pot, yes, I see. I would be willing to offer you the power module.
Whoa.
I will take the power module and you can keep the fork as a gift.
Very well. Okay. You're swapping the cooking pot
And
for the
that's me.
power module.
Yes, please.
Wonderful. Technically, neither of the things that you've done are actions, so if you want to appraise the power module, you can.
Yeah, sure, why not? Focus?
Imagination for appraisal.
Thank you, sorry. That's an 11.
You get a solo bonus for appraising, don't you?
That is true.
In that
Let's
case,
see what this
it's got other traits on lower floors. Oh boy, does it have traits on lower floors, but for now you get this, if you could read that.
It's called Blitz. The weapon crackles with powerful lightning energy. The wielder can choose to inflict light damage, and if they do so, they can roll an additional attacking die. If the weapon has the electronic trait, the wielder does times 1.5 damage to machine monsters.
Pretty sick.
Okay, happy with that, Rune?
Yes, I am indeed.
Okay. Next up then, I believe, is James. If you would like to do some trading yourself.
Gladly, yes. I'll step in. Right, Capra.
Wait, where are
So
you?
how
Rune?
does this? Nope.
Are you here,
We're
Rune?
missing. Oh.
Ah, hi, I'm here.
Where's your token? Can you see it?
No, it disappeared.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. There you go. There's Rune.
Thanks. Sorry, the Roll20 did the load thing when you went off of my screen to Isaac's, and everything just went dark.
That's all good. Clearly something broke there and we lost a token. That's fine. Right, sorry, James, go on.
So, Kepra, do you have equipment on hand?
I have...
Show me, or is it a rare case?
I have a variety of weapons to share with you. If you make me an offer, depending on the amount of traits your weapon possesses, I will offer you something of similar traits.
Interesting. Okay. Well, for me, it's more about the actual function of the weapon itself. I hold up the knife that I've been using and say, I'll be willing to part with this. The traits are dual-wield porcelain and metal. But I'm in the market for something a little bit more like this, and I hold up first prize.
I see. You wish for a powerful, heavy weapon.
Yeah, one to match this one I've got here.
As it happens, though I may not have an axe, I do have this that I can offer you. At this point, Capra pulls out a greatsword tinged with blackness. This is a weapon known as Dark Severance.
Oh.
It comes with bullseye, huge, and steel.
That name rings a bell as well. Would you mind posting those in chat? 'Cause I don't think we've seen any of them.
Yes, it'll take me slightly longer than usual. Give me a sec.
That's okay, man.
But then you can read them for us. So I don't think I've mentioned this yet, or at least if I did, it was ages ago. A lot of the weapons that the shopkeeper monsters offer are ones from previous campaigns. So Dark Severance was indeed your greatsword from your previous campaign.
Right,
Oh,
I'll just trade my pistol.
Did Alex use it?
Yes.
So I know he had the one with a much more comical name later on.
Yes, I've tweaked some of them slightly. They're not all one-to-one copies, for obvious reasons. Okay, if you could read those for us, James.
Sure. So we've got Bullseye. The weapon is incredibly accurate and easy to use. Attacking with this weapon grants a +5 bonus on all accuracy rolls, but the weapon cannot land critical hits. Huge. The weapon is massive compared to most weapons, but is heavier and more difficult to wield. Both the accuracy benchmark and damage dealt are increased by times 1.5. And finally, steel. The weapon is made from reinforced metal. All close range attacks roll an additional attacking die, and if the wielder rolls an 11 or higher, another additional attacking die. So, big damage.
Big hits. But the accuracy benchmark of this weapon is 15.
15. Oh.
Would you like to make the trade?
James ponders it for a second and says, as exciting as that looks, I think that is a little bit too heavy for me to handle.
Of course. If there's anything else I can trade with you, please just let me know.
I will have a think, but do please have a chat with my friends while I pour through something else I might be able to give you.
Of course.
And I'm gonna just start flicking through my inventory. That was my goal this turn, so I have no real intentions besides.
Okay. Amelia will step in, but she's not got much to trade at the moment because she's just got the one gun. I really need to pick up another weapon at some point. Oh dear. Wren, do you want to come and ask about trades?
I guess so. Sure.
Okay. If you want to step into the kitchen, Wren.
Yeah. I just take 2 birds all the way there. Where is the kitchen?
It's up.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Okay. Would you like to offer an item or a weapon to trade?
I turn because I have too many of those. Would you like a trumpet?
A trumpet? Now let me see here. Yes. A rather acceptable item. I could offer you, if you're curious, the toxic waste.
I would like that.
Very well. Let us make the trade. Okay. Wait, what did you give Kappa again?
Trumpet.
Trumpet, that was it. Okay, you get the toxic waste.
To form a band with me.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else, Wren? You can appraise or search.
Let's search in here.
You can. Roll for focus. Okay. Wren, you find the vinegar and the meat.
The vinegar can go to 6-space storage. I want to keep the meat though.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Alright. And then I believe that is the end of... Wait, Hedda, did you have a turn? Did I just skip your turn again?
My turn. I'm not sure where I come in the order anymore.
Somewhere in the middle it should have been. But I'm gonna say, for convenience's sake, Hedda, you move on through really quickly. Look at that, you're in the kitchen.
Wait.
Oh, no, not there.
Oh,
No, not there, not there,
again.
not there,
Again.
no.
Again.
Hedda, you greet Capra and your friends. I imagine you look quite shaken up, and Kythera is very obviously like leaking dust, and her chassis is like half destroyed.
I'd really look like I fought a boss monster by myself and lost.
That's
What
arguably.
the fuck did you do?
Okay, so hear me out. You can go outside, but I would not recommend.
Okay, what does that mean?
You just see Kythera leaking lots of dust and decide not to ask further.
Oh, well, you'll see. And I walk over to this window and prop it open. Outside of it, there is this black mist, as you can see, and I wave my hand out inside of it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all the windows are connected. However, there is an impenetrable monster that can do a lot of damage out there.
Okay, noted. Let's leave the house.
How very intriguing. I don't think anyone's ever considered stepping out into that dark mist. It's much easier to stay within the bounds of a dream's floors.
Hedda's not one for sticking to boundaries.
I see. Well, care to make a trade, Miss Hedda?
What could you offer me for these? I will offer up. I'll offer both my weapons, if there's anything good for those.
You want to offer up both your weapons?
I'm not definitely going to trade them, but I just want to see what would be given.
Okay, let me take a look.
Always looking to improve my hunting tools.
I see. Well, I can indeed offer up, as I said before, Dark Severance. He pulls out the greatsword once again. But for that 2-trait weapon, I also have a 2-trait weapon here. This shotgun might be of interest. And he shows you Heads Will Burst.
What?
This is a weapon from Krow and Ari's campaign. I will give you the traits in just a moment. One of the traits is Lens that we just saw earlier, which does slightly more damage on ranged weapons. The other trait that it has, Hedda, if you would like to read that for us.
Stratagem. The weapon performs better in tactically advantageous situations. When hitting a monster's weakness, the wielder does times 2 damage instead of times 1.5 damage.
Do either of those pique your interest?
The sword is perhaps a bit clunky. Well, I'm very attached to this gun, and I'm not quite sure. Yours is good, but you know.
Of course, I understand. Perhaps an item would pique your interest further then?
I have this old hunting rifle, or I could offer. I found these smart shoes. I can't turn them on, but
the smart shoes. Well, I could offer you this trumpet or this sand scarf.
What is a sand scarf? It sounds as impractical as smart shoes.
It's just a sand-coloured scarf. It's just like a dark sort of brown yellowish colour.
I could have a look at the scarf, I suppose.
Very well. You wish to trade?
Here are some shoes.
Okay. He takes the smart shoes. You acquire the sand scarf.
And none of that is an action, right?
Correct. You can also trade further things if you'd like, and it's still
Would
not
he
an
offer
action.
anything for the hunting rifle? It's just a shotgun.
It is just a shotgun. I suppose I could offer you the Morning Star Whip.
Can I see?
He pulls out a whip, which is very distinctly, how do I say this? Castlevania.
Honestly, you should have done the opening motif.
And it comes with the following trait. If you could read that for us, Hedda.
Vampire Killer. The weapon is designed to destroy vampires and other creatures of the night. If a weapon is close range, it rolls 2 additional attacking dice against Bloodsucker, Bloody, and Soul Slayer monsters. Brackets. Can stack.
Can stack.
Can stack.
Yeah, I'll make that trade.
Okay. Oh god, how do I fucking spell hunting rifle?
Just add a J in every other letter.
A J wherever you can.
I'll copy it and send it to you.
It's okay, I got it. Okay. Capra hands over the Morning Star Whip and acquires the hunting rifle.
Hunting rifle.
Okay. Everyone happy with their traderoonies?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody?
I still have some like.
Is there anybody who would like to do any last-minute trades with Capra?
I don't think so. Not right now. I have quite a specific vision.
Of course.
And I don't want to mess with Dark Severance. It seems a weapon that should be revered.
If you do
But thank you
have
for your time.
any items of distinct value to offer me, I could give you my most prized possession.
What is that?
Well, you have to offer me something first.
I do have a couple of pretty cool things that I'm kind of saving for a rainy day.
Well, I offered you quite some knowledge about the outside of this window. Perhaps you could offer me just a bit of knowledge about the item.
Knowledge, Very well. The item I offer. I believe you need 3 of them to acquire its full potential. But as far as I'm aware, there is only 4 of these in the entire dream, in all 20 floors.
remember this.
Very interesting.
Of course, any items that we have traded I will keep on my person. If you ever wish to trade back or return in future, these items will still be here. Cooking pot and trumpet and all.
For now, I'm good.
Very well.
But I only speak for myself.
In that case...
I'm okay too.
In that case, I will see you later, dreamers. I believe if you have indeed turned out all of the radiators, you have plenty more to be worrying about. But perhaps that is next time, hmm? And as Capra says, perhaps it is next time, you all suddenly become very aware that the pull of wakefulness is beginning to surround you once again. It seems that this dream has come to a close.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Amelia is the first to wake up. She reaches down to hold her dress for a moment. I'll see you later, Valentina. We're getting stronger together. And then she is awake. James, you feel the pull next.
Oh, glad we both saw it through to the end this time.
I sort of take Voila off and like shake him by the sleeve.
Okay. You shake hands with Voila, and he shakes back. Of course! It was a pleasure as always. Next time we will make even more magic happen. Bellissima!
Indeed, indeed.
And with that, you awaken. Hedda, Wren, Rune. You feel the pull of wakefulness, but it feels very different without a familiar there to say goodbye to you. You all look at each other for a moment.
Well, we're making progress.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
I hope Scotty is okay.
I'm just looking forward to getting back into bed with my real Amber.
And with that, Rune, Wren, and Hedda awaken. The dream comes to a close once more. And what awaits is the waking world. Thank you for joining me tonight.
We survived.
Just barely.
Just barely we survived.
Like, familiar death was high today.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh dear.
I wasn't worried.
But it was good fun. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Not at all. Thank you for running.